Alright, so I'm recording. You should be able to hear my voice pretty well. Right over here, hit the continue button. Well, actually, we're going to do a new game. You should be able to hear. Everything is looking smooth. Let's just do this, actually. Let's just hit the continue button. I need to... This is a test anyway. I'm just making sure that things can be heard and seen.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore. Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever?
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No. I wanted to know something about the X something.
Ex-love. Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness until forever ends.
Alright, nothing down to fuck all, Borough.
Look, I'm tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit?
Not you. Your days of giving a shit and being that type of animal are over.
Wait, no, I need to belittle myself instead.
Do you really?
I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Tell me, what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the ball?
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Well, how small are the apes?
Infinitesimally small.
And this duking it out I keep hearing about, what's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
That's sad.
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean drowned?
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Commander motor carriage.
Ooh. This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Grab that one. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. The player's still rolling on empty. Oh. Do that. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, anyway. Okay. Wine, beer, and sweet, sweet liquors. Ugh. It smells here. Really bad. Oh, that's a door. Oops.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Let's get it over with. Wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Looks pretty good.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I have no idea why it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible.
No.
You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think it's sort of a... I think I'm sort of pulling it off, too, in a sad, has-been kind of way. I mean, there is some charm to it.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Alright, I'm going to dig into my mind to locate the source of the expression.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
I'm going to try to stop the expression.
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex.
Okay.
It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
I think we're going to go until I die. Remember one point I tried to jump up to grab that and I
the window stands
died
in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Did I break this with my hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did?
More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations, you smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. You mean someone else took your shoe off and smashed the window with it? This person also forced the drinks on you. A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold. You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says "whirling in rags" on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers. This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap! It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose. The switch must be broken because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
Well, that was strange. My microphone just kind of stopped working. A gust of briny wind washes over you. Sure.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet. Like 2 baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. Alright, cool. And I'm doing alright on that. Oh wait, hold on. My morale is up, my health is up. Nice. I don't have any savoir-faire. Because I have my pants and my shoes on. Okay. Well, it's not that I don't have any, I'm just down to. If I take those off, I get better at things. And what's this? I'll take the money. The calendar says it's March and the year is 51. All right.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Wait. I know, I'm a businessman, chief executive officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head slowly. Officer could be an artistic statement, a claim to official renown.
Officer is my stage name, right? I can see myself as a middling disco artist called The Officer.
No. You're a police officer, sir.
You sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this time.
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Right.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I mean, who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. Let almost anyone be a police officer.
Oh, I don't remember being a cop or anything else.
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
I might not know where I am or who I am or what a Capri Kanema is. How I know what one sounds like.
She nods.
But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here? What's my case?
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops.
Okay, why didn't you just tell me that?
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
I should probably get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before you go, I've got some questions for you.
Yes?
Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Tell me about the loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Right.
Oh, that. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this?
Yes, there was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also, that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself is very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Now, when you say wounded, do you mean like in a cool way, or I mean like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
It's impossible to say whether she's being sarcastic or really means it.
All right, what next?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
You sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Anything else you can remember?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Right.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
So, where is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Right.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Right.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranier, another part of the world.
Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
And what is that? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
And how many centuries have there been?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
I don't believe you.
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
So, what do they have against the cops here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Alright. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Something over here as well. Weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Okay. Oh, look, a person. Where am I? Oh. I'm over here. So the first thing I saw was this. Now I'll go around. Closed for the winter, which means we're in the winter. Ba-da-da-bum, bum-bum-bum.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover.
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard, through a PA system, by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious.
I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy. Like from those ostentatious orchestrations, folks.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You would need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Hello?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Looking at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Sorry, there was a minor audio glitch on my end.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
Can I help you with that?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks to the door. He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the
Why
floor.
don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Look, are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
You, look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Well, what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Okay, well then where did this Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just... What?
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
What's on the menu there? It just has Monday. Woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts with a man's. Yes, I figured. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Someone's working in there. Mess hall reserved for union members. It's unplugged.
Hello, sweetie.
Oh, I thought you were much younger.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Alright, woman from Norfolk.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
I'm gonna try this one.
Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Ugh. I needed 6 and I only got 3. Well, technically I got 2. Oof. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Yes, well,
Not for a moment does he believe that's your real name. He casts it aside as an intra-departmental joke or a peculiarity he doesn't understand.
Sure. I think we played that off nicely.
it looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No?
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Okay, I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Yeah, I can't remember anything.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Let's get going then.
After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, where's my badge?
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Ooh, autosave lag spike.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
And the unimpressive beard.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. As I said, Detective Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Yeah, he told me that. He's taking over her. He's the cafeteria manager, right?
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Yes. A phone number is something I can use to call. Oh, you mean the sex way. Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Right.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right. Questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Sure.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him.
All right.
People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
So, where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Cool. How do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the Innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind, 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted him up on a tree. What do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
And who's saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch a man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
Right.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I have another
The
question.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Haven't you asked me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this.
No, before I asked you where. Now I'm asking you why she left.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Well, everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
I'd like to go back to who killed
I
him.
don't know who killed him.
This is it. He
Now-
said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Fine.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
But those are my questions.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
And Real is...
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The
Right.
IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Oh, I understand. You want money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
And I owe it for...
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated.
I was
The
attacked.
hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
Okay, but what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Whoa. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Alright, that's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, That's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
100 times smaller?
Yes,
But that's horrible.
it is.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides.
It does, doesn't it?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car, okay? We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Alright.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do I even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South, maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I only have a vague blackened image.
A vague, blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
I mean, could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street? The exact number on a
You
building?
can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Cool. Okay. So now we go outside and we talk to the hold on. There's something going on here. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Man is sleeping on the table wearing mud-caked boots. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines encircled by a logo with a tree.
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Alright, thanks. Alright. Cool. And what's this? Internalize some of these. Stop internalizing. What happens if I do that? Research time is that. Okay, cool. So that's gonna be his car. F the police. Heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. Pigs go home. Let's talk to this woman.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have a couple questions.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She
Right.
hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
There's more to you than that.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Yes, what are you doing here?
I am working.
Working
I
on?
have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But...
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Alright.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me? Oh. Well, I didn't
I just
write it
nodded
there.
towards it.
I'm just sitting here.
And the other sign, pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
Right.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up?
Where
Okay. What do you need?
where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
What's up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
East?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
South.
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
And on the other side of the canal?
Just coast.
Hmm.
There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Okay, what about the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
So we're on a peninsula, got it. And the corpse?
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Right.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Thanks, friend.
No problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Alright, see ya.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Thank you.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle.
I'm surprised I haven't died yet.
Had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Alright.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Right.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Let's take a look at your tools.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Gonna take all of it.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think, useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Gonna take the chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
And I'll take the flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Awesome.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook. The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Let me take the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st precinct? I have something to report.
Just a second, officer.
Thank you. She puts you on hold. The static crackling speaks to you softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you on the radio. His radio voice is oddly familiar.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Oh, I'm talking to a Frenchie.
The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I've got urgent business. Over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in. Over.
10-18, state your message, sir.
I am in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
Is it him? What does he want?
He says he needs money.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't even have a place to stay tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vicmar said...
Okay, I heard you. No funds.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's some personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-4. Your badge should have most of your personal details. You cover that. Over.
I don't have it. My badge.
10-9. Over.
My badge? I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Any other good news?
He's saying he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick
My name
Mullen
is
from
Dick
the
Mullen.
bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
It's
the
not
name
Dick
of a
Mullen.
fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Ha ha, officer lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop ever to misplace it.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
I love you, Jules.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vicmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Can we move on? I just want to get it reported and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Thank you.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough with this now. I have other things to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
He fights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh, God, it's not here.
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
I didn't lose it.
Lying over the phone?
Yeah.
Easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Oh, no, of course I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
Alright, 10-10, over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I need you to connect me with a civilian. Sylvie, she may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on the thighs.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment.
She also probably gave him a fake number.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Thank you.
Yes, hello?
Sylvie, I believe we've met before. It's me, a detective from the Whirling in the Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You quit your job at Whirling. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Okay. Did you leave because of Gart?
What? No, why would you even think that?
Wait. He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
Alright, alright.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Hey, calm down. Was it you who called us?
No, not me.
Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer.
Okay,
It
what?
just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim. Is she speaking the truth? The Union is the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
And tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Okay, I get it.
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the Union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
I see. I get it. I understand.
You do? Oh. What else can I do for you?
Alright.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
This exact conversation has happened before. Establishing authority before this young girl seems to have been important to you in the past. Don't go there again.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Right.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Kim doesn't have a uniform and he seems real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Shut up. Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun? When did that happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Right.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Off of what?
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that. I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at the world. Okay, what happened to my gun? I mean, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
I mean, why would I threaten to kill myself?
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay, what happened to my gun after that?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns."
Right.
It almost looked like you pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask.
One more question. Have you seen my uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Right, thanks. That's everything for now. I'll be calling you later.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why does she always seem angry with me?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Before you go, you're mad at me, right? What did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
The skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in whirling. I really liked her. We call her Scotty.
So you're telling me I was the one that made you quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry. Sorry about this song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know. And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Hold on, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
Okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good tenant.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I truly am sorry for everything, Sylvie.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
But when I spoke to Gart, it seemed like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really? No, this is absolutely not true. I like Gart. I really do.
Didn't he cross the line when he asked you out?
No, I was actually flattered. I've always liked him. It was just bad timing, with the corpse and all that.
Right.
There's a pause. You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining. I should have told him, maybe.
I mean, I know it's probably not much at this point, but I can tell him.
Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
That's not gonna happen, I promise. What else did I sing besides the OO? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Was I singing The Smallest Church in St. Sands?
Yes, that's the one you like to sing along to the most. The later it got, the more that one came on.
Interesting. You still have to find a copy, though, before you can blast it.
Right. Thank you for talking with me. Take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm gonna hit the saved button now.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks, huh?
Oh, is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freaky end.
God damn it.
Mhm.
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about the heavy of foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
Yeah, sure.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
No, thank you, Alice.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Let's talk to Gart, and then we'll go and investigate behind things. I think this is as far as I've gotten into the game without dying. I've gotten more information here than I have before. Probably because I'm actually treating it like a police case. Hey Gart, I have something for you.
Can I help you?
I talked to Sylvie. She left because of me, not you.
Wait, what? But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
She didn't break it. I did. I threw it against the wall.
You broke the skewer.
I assure you it was him.
Why on earth did you have to break the skewer?
It's a mystery.
I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message. Symbol of hope and all.
A tender type of hope. Something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it.
All right. Did she say anything else? About me, you know? Did she say anything about me?
She said she was flattered. It was just bad timing.
Really? I should give her a call then.
Doesn't know what to say. He wipes his brow and stares at the counter.
Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or...?
We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel, or at least a sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
I've seen something here, and something I'd like to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign under the mess hall that it's reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Right.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Oh, shut up.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find him?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Right.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Thanks, Logic. God, I saw a sign said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why not?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
There may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Thanks.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
See ya. What is this yellow information dot? So you catch a glimpse from the Union paraphernalia. Strike poster, some red pennants. Okay.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
No, let's do that one.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Yeah. Alright. Fortunately, I have already done that. Tools, clothes, let's just put that there, just in case. Cool. What's this? Ah. Hold yourself together, keep morale up, hunches and guts feelings, understand others, intimidate the public, connect to that, understand cop culture, charm men and women. Nah. I'm probably gonna do that one. Leveled up. Cool. There were bottles inside. You can pick one of them up if you had a bag. Saint Road. Oh. St. Ghislaine Road, 8B. Ghislaine is hardly a saint. Hold on. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. Human being decomposes.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
How many exactly?
What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being.
Alright. What kind of boots?
Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard.
Cool,
Isn't
thanks.
this something an industrial worker would wear?
Lieutenant workers' boots tracks.
Noted.
And just for kids wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. Someone's trying to grow herbs. Hey kid.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Right.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy Kuno.
Hey kid. A word. Police business.
Right in the dip, Kuno. Get him right in the dip.
Love it in the dick.
Right.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
Could you stop throwing rocks at my crime scene, please?
Kuno, yeah, right in the mouth.
Shits himself.
That's what dead bodies tend to do, yes.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno is not a gardener.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Right.
Irregular speech patterns, overconfidence. Could this kid be on drugs? This warrants further investigation into this Kuno.
The body, what do you know about it?
Shitload pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Have you seen anyone suspicious around?
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking...
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
You know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
Right.
Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I
Right.
don't know. Some fucking...
Where did you go?
Mesco... Or... I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Right.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Yeah, Cyberpunk 2077. Night City doesn't exist.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been where Kuno's been. You haven't been in Kuno's head. You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno. It's lame.
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Right.
Lame. That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
You know who he was?
Kuno's fucking. Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Right. Let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
You kids often play here?
Right, pig? This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
Ladder, do you ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit! You're trying to get Kuno killed!
So, you can't climb the ladder.
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
And in the greenhouse, what's there?
Dunno. Kipta's gardener used to work there.
Right.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmarar. Not so much anymore.
You mean the young woman by Whirling in Rags, the gardener?
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
Yeah, her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
I'll ask her about it.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Alright, I gotta ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Or he's just stupid. So, you refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying, trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Rape!
Help! He's got the Kuno!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Just answer the questions.
Help! He's
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out!
Pig's in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
How did we get here? How did this happen? This makes no sense. There may still be a way out. Just appeal to his reason.
Look.
Whatever.
For emphasis, a ghost is saying this. A shit-eating psychopathic ghost with an ace up his sleeve.
I know you wanted to hit me. You got that I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up look. The Kuno's dad gets. The murder look. The rage look.
Relax. He can't read your mind. He doesn't know you were thinking that. There's a dead body, remember? That's what you were doing here. You're a cop on a case.
How do you know that? You can't see inside my head. Can you read my mind, Kuno?
I can. Kuno can smell that violent shit. I know what you were thinking. I'm gonna fuck that Kuno up. I'm gonna shut his shit down. You know what? You should have hit the Kuno, because now you're nothing. You're a joke to Kuno. Kuno laughs at you. King Kuno!
Kuno turned you into his prison, bitch! You're gonna be in this shit with Kuno!
No, you're not. We can just leave.
Bitch, you're gonna be in this shit with Kuno forever!
A peepo is a type of hat, by the way.
Nice peepo.
You don't talk to me about my fucking peeper! You don't know where I come from! You're just Kuno's bottom bitch!
Whatever.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno! know, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
Just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
What are those strange words you use?
I come from the woods, good David. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing here. Get the fuck out of here.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get the lock open?
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage,
Or
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
yeah, I guess. Letter R wears a crown. Right. That's a union sign. And the question is, how do I get there? Okay. I just received a text. I received a second text. I may have to go soon. It's been rusted. It's funny, these notes are kind of the same thing that I do when I walk around just on my own. Can I get through there?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Nothing's nothing.
When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartner Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
And why am I looking at it?
Because
Succeed?
there's a
Yes.
secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Alright.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
All because I'm nosy. Look, a pig head. Silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? The secret path the local kids use.
We'll see about taking it. Get out of the way or get effed up. What's this? Take the money. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Sure. Empty tube of magnesium. Magnesium supplement. Okay. You rub on your chest to have a magnesium-rich life. Barrels are half full of rainwater. Still can't get there. Oh, I see. I'm going up the long way to get that. That might be my uniform. And it might be my badge.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. When the wind ruffles the cloak, you you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
Yep, that's my cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges the drop.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Let me look
The
around.
wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it? Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
What exactly are we doing up here?
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They are bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
Yeah, I'm not grabbing that right now. I'm gonna die. I need to... But I know where it is now, so there's that. Doorway's gonna collapse soon. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Okay. There's probably a way in there without us breaking in. So I'm not gonna go in that way yet. What's this? Oh, I can't grab that anymore. That's fine. I found out if you double click, you run. Alright, ma'am. I have some questions for you.
I can't believe it's snowing again. It felt like springtime just a few days ago.
Tell me, what have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so.
And?
Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Right.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Gonna do that one. Come on.
All you can see is the fact that her skin is a different color from yours. That's literally all. You're gonna have to run with that.
You're black.
What does that mean?
What kind of music do you listen to?
I don't know. Whatever's on the radio, I guess. What does this have to do with snow or gardening in March?
Nothing, just something my brain told me.
Okay.
What are you waiting for? Ask about the disco already. You need some fresh jams to get out of this rut.
Do you listen to disco? I need some fresh jams to get out of this rut.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
We should probably proceed with our business in Martinez.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Gart, I have a question or two for you. Oh, look at that. I'm almost done ruminating on that.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
That's what I mean.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Right.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
Naturally.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
What is this feeling, so sudden and new?
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you that even guarding your leftovers that you're guarding your leftovers from the poor?
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Right.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre. was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism,
Maybe,
Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
maybe I am Krasmazov.
What are we talking about? Was this not about the trash container?
No, wait, what if I am Krasmazov?
We should return to this theory at a later time, officer. This here was about the trash container.
Right. We need the keys.
What for? Mazov? Are you planning to nationalize my trash container?
Maybe.
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
I saw another thing at the whirling.
Another thing. Great. Yes.
Actually, nothing. I didn't see anything. I was lying. Alright, well, I have a feeling we're going to have to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, sorry about that weird audio cut. And I will see you all later. Bye.